Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Good day and welcome once again to Yoga with Vig from the gorgeous city of Valencia in Spain. My city, I can't say anything else about it. So let's do a beautiful flow today. It's flow your breath. So we're going to focus on the flow, but we're going to focus a lot on the breath. And we're going to pair up the movement and the breath. I want to really truly focus today on the way you breathe and you move. So we're going to be very conscious of every single move. Normally we are, but today is going to be especially really focused on that. So let's start in Sukhasana. So let's sit down and let's just start with our breathing to start with. Just close your eyes, land on the mat, leave everything that you were doing before and that you have to do today. So forget about everything in your agenda. Your agenda right now is just being here and breathing. That's all you need to do. So let it go, all of it. You can put your hands on your lap, on your knees. You can do mudra, whatever works. Just feel how the air comes through your nostrils. If you need to just let go through your mouth, just make a big exhale. Whatever works. If you need 2 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those. Big sigh, big yawn. Check how long is your exhale in relationship to your inhale. Try to make it always a little bit longer till we come down. And now let's just slowly open your eyes for a moment. Just look at me, hello. And we're going to do a beautiful Om together. And remember, Om is made up of 3 syllables or 3 letters, not syllables, it's just 1 syllable, but it's A-U-M. So Aum. And it goes like this. The A comes through the belly, the U or the O comes through the chest, and the M is going to be in your head. So it's going to be going up, and if you want to just feel it, just putting one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, go ahead. I like it because I feel how the sound of the sound and the vibrations are going up, and it feels really good. So we're talking about really focusing on the breath and the way it moves inside. So let's do that. Hand on your chest, hand on your belly. We're going to take a big, big, big inhale. Remember, it's going to be around 40, 40, 20, more or less. You don't have to be super exact, but around that idea. So remember, one hand in every part of our body, so chest and belly. Doesn't matter which one. Inhale. Feels great. Okay, let's do another one just for the sake of doing another one. Let's inhale. And it feels so good. We're going to go for the 3rd and last one. There's not 3. There's no 2 without 3, so let's do it. Inhale. Feel the aftermath. How does it feel? Letting it all go. Slowly open your eyes. How did it feel for you? I just love Oms. I think they're very relieving, and especially if you're in the middle of a stress, it really calms you down. So I invite you to just practice them as many times as you wish. It's always a great idea. And let's get started with our flow. Let's go up to standing. As I said, we have to focus especially on the way we breathe and the ins and outs. Just hips, hip width distance, the feet more or less, just stable pose. Just feel all the 4 corners of your feet just touching the ground. So feel yourself super grounded. I'm going to start with something really, really simple. So inhale, upward salute. Exhale, we twist to the right. Remember, the hips go towards the front. We just twist from the waist. Twist. How does it feel here? Let's take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Every time you exhale, just twist a little tiny bit more towards the back. Hands can go down or can go to the side, or whatever works, depending on your shoulders. And then we inhale, both hands go up. And exhale, we keep the right arm up and the left go down. And then we bend towards the side. Exhaling. And let's find that extension. Just stay here for a couple of breaths also. Feel that extension of the right ribs, the right shoulder, right arm goes above our head, biceps over the ear, and the left hand is just going to reach slowly the knee, going down the thighs, sliding down. Okay, big inhale, come up. Exhale, we twist to the left. Remember, hips go to the front. So we just twist from the waist. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. And we'll flow this in a second. We come up with a big inhale. And we exhale. Right hand goes towards the knee. Left arm over the ear. And we twist. Well, we don't twist. We bend to the side. Stretch as much as you can. The left ribs. Find those spaces in the intercostal. You can close your eyes. Try to reach with your right hand lower and lower and lower and lower. Oh, expand. The waist, everything gets super expanded. Oh, feels so good. And big inhale, come up to the center. Exhale to the front. Okay, let's flow that one. Slowly, there's no rush. Remember, we inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. There you go. I'm getting confused now. Anyway, we'll do it slowly. Inhale, come up. Let that air go in. Exhale, twist to the right. Palms down or palms to the side. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, left hand goes down. Right arm bends towards the left. Inhale, come up again with both arms. Exhale, we go to the left. Twisting from the waist. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, right hand goes towards the knee, left over our ear. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale, both come up. Exhale, twist to the right. Ring that belly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left go down. And right arm over the right ear. Exhale. Inhale, we come up again. And then we go towards the left. We come up again. And right hand goes down. We extending towards the right. We come up. Twist to the right. We come up to the center. Left hand goes down, right over the ear. We come up to the center. Twist to the left. We come back to the center. Right hand goes down, left over the left ear. Bend towards the right. The last one. We come up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Right to the center, exhale, left hand goes down, right over the ear. Come up to the center, twist to the left. Come up to the center, right hand goes down, left over the ear, bend to the left, the right, sorry, this is a confusing file for me. Come up and right to the center. And let's go down to the floor, to all fours. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And from here, we're going to do a variation of cats and cows. We know the cats and cows, drop the belly, inhale, round the spine, exhale. But we're going to do a variation of that. We can start with a couple of standard ones, so really solid on your hands and on your knees. Inhale, drop the belly to the floor, look ahead. Exhale, round the spine towards the sky, belly towards the back of your spine. So really push the navel towards the spine. Drop the head. Inhale, drop the belly towards the floor. Exhale, bring the spine towards the sky. Empty the belly. Shoulders go away from each other. Inhale, shoulders go together towards each other. Open the chest. And exhale. Shoulders really get separated, scapula get really apart. And now we're going to do a little variations from the cow. We're actually going to tuck the toes. Sorry, tucking the toes because we're going to go towards downward dog, but really undulating and cutting the spine. So inhale, and we get to our cow. And exhale, and we're going to cut the spine. So really lift the spine, but at the same time, we're going to lift the hips and go towards downward dog. So it's like a wave. And from here, we'll inhale and we go towards the floor. Still, the toes will be tucked. And we cow. Exhale, cut the back. Spine really goes up. Shoulder blades come apart. And then at the same time, you lift the knees, lift the hips, go towards the back, doing that beautiful wave with the spine. And try to reach with the heels towards the back. Drop the head. Inhale, let's go towards the floor. Knees towards the floor, towards the ground. Inhale and feel that beautiful back bend. Exhale, spine goes up to the sky. Drop the head, undulate the spine. Come up to downward dog, extend the legs, go towards the back. And let's do a little variation with the cow. So we're going to go towards the floor, but we're not going to touch with the knees if that's possible for you, otherwise just go and touch. And we cow the spine, but lifting, floating the knees. Then we cut the spine, go towards the sky, extend the knees, engage thighs. Remember, thighs are engaged, so you're lifting the patella, the kneecap. Inhale, let's go down. And leave the knees if it feels good, otherwise just put them on the floor, really sticking the tailbone up. Exhale, hips go up. Let it all go, extend, super strong arms. Inhale, let's go down, undulating the spine. Knees go towards the floor, they can float or not. Cut the spine, sticking the tailbone. Exhale, let's go towards downward dog, strong arms pushing away from the mat. Inhale, let's go down to cat, spine towards the floor. You can lift the knees or just not floating and put them on the floor. And the last one, undulate the spine, downward dog, stretch the heels, the calves, the thighs, the hamstrings. And inhale, let's go down. Untuck the toes. How did that feel? It's slow, it's very conscious. You have to really pair that up with your inhales and your exhales. Make sure everything is very conscious. Every time you do a move, you move the vertebra, you move every single muscle of your body. Okay, let's do another flow. Also very conscious of what we do. So let's go to the front of the mat. It's going to be again a variation of Asana. A very free variation, believe me. But from here we're going to go up, inhaling. Remember, if you want to do a bit of a back bend, always engage the glutes so you don't do anything to your lower back. You can put the palms together, palms separated, whatever works for you. And then exhale, let's go down towards the floor. You can straighten your legs, you can bend slightly the knees, bring your tummy to your thighs. Just hang the head here. Inhale, flat back, extend the spine. The shoulder blades are coming together, so there's no protrusion of the shoulder blades of the scapula. Exhale, let it all go. Hands go towards the floor. We go through our little vinyasa. Go on our belly. Untuck the toes And we do a cobra, a small cobra, it doesn't have to be big. Remember, shoulders go also together, scapula coming together, opening the chest on your cobra. Let's go down, tuck the toes, and leave yourself to downward dog, which we've already visited quite a few times already, so you should be familiar with it. But we still can, strong hands, strong arms, so you can pedal if you want. And from here, we're going to visit our next flow. We're going to do it very slowly first. So we're going to lift the right leg up to the sky, parallel, doesn't have to be super high, and then bring it towards your nose, knee to nose. Exhaling. Strong, strong, strong. This is the way we have to do it. Inhale, come up again, 3-leg dog. Exhale towards the nose, but this time we're going to put the foot between the hands. Boom. There you go, perfect. From here, we're going to go to low lunge. So knees going to go on the floor and tug the toes, and then we're going to come up with a big inhale. Big psoas stretch, psoas, hip flexor, all this beautiful side. So this is how we're going to get started. Stretch. Let's stay here. Let's enjoy this beautiful stretch. If lifting is too much and you want to put your hands in front of your chest, that's also fine. I like extending because we also get a big back bend. Beautiful extension of also the lats. So it all comes together, and there's a bit of a deepening on the stretch. Then from here we're going to go hands on the floor. We're going to bring the hips towards the back, towards the heels, straighten the right leg ahead of you. Toes are going to point up to the sky, and we're going to do this half split. The sun is coming, that feels good. So from half split, we're going to take a couple of breaths here, extend the part of the calf, the back side of the calf, the hamstring. That's what we're looking for here. And then from here, we're going to bend the knee again, tap the toes, and with the next inhale, we'll come up. But this time, we're going to lift the knee and go to a high lunge, a low high lunge. So we're not here. We're actually really bending. As low as a high lunge as you can. And then from here, hands to the floor. We go back to a plank. Chaturanga, shaving. You remember, you can always use the knees. Shaving the ribs. Untuck the toes. Cobra or up dog or mini cobra, whatever works. Tuck the toes. Come up to downward dog. And let's do the other side. Left leg goes up. And left leg towards the nose. Remember, super strong. Back thigh also super strong. The knee straight to reach the nose. The shoulders are over the wrist, so you're not going backwards. You're not going too much forwards. A little bit forwards, but not too much. Come back to 3-leg dog. And then towards the nose again. This time between the hands. Lower the knee and tuck the toes. Come to low lunge. And now it's time for the right flexor to have his straight. And it feels so gorgeous. Oh, such a treat, it really is. You might think I don't really feel the treat part, but believe me, it will be. Because again, you've heard me before, we need to stretch the psoas and strengthen the psoas, the hip flexor, because we tend not to use the glutes too much, and that's the opposite muscle. So we need to make sure that one's really nicely stretched. Hands to the floor, hips towards the heels, towards the back. Extend the left knee, extend the left leg. Points toe up, the toes point up. Me and mixing the words. It's my copyright. That's what I do, mixing the words up. So remember, stretch the back of the legs, so hamstrings, calves, Achilles heel, everything is stretched. There's the half split. Ardha Namasana. Also beautiful. And with our inhale, we'll go down again towards the front. We'll tuck the toes and we'll lift the right knee, going to a low high lunge. This is going to go faster later, so we're just rejoicing a little bit of time here. Take a couple of breaths. Again, big stretch in the flexor, this time the right, then go down. Let's go through our vinyasa, plank, chaturanga dandasana with the exhale, untuck the toes, come up, cobra, down dog, tucking the toes, coming up, And from here we bend the knees, go to the front, jumping, stepping, whatever works. Inhale, straight the spine. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Upward salute. And exhale, hands to the chest. Okay, so we're going to flow that one very slowly and mindfully. Just be aware of your breathing and aware of every single movement. So we're going to focus on just what are we doing, how are we doing it. So inhale, come up. Remember, engage the glutes if you're back bending. Exhale, go down. You can bend the knees slightly towards the floor, hang it all, let gravity work. Inhale, stretch the spine, extend and elongate as much as you can. Exhale, hands to the floor, big step to the back, shoulders over wrist. We're going down slowly, using the knees or not. Untuck the toes, cobra. The shoulder blades get together. Go down, tuck the toes, lift the hips, go up towards downward dog. And from here, we're going to start our flow. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, comes towards the knee, the knee towards the nose. Super strong core. Inhale, comes up again. Could be just parallel to the floor. Exhale, hand between the hands, foot between the hands. Knee goes down. Inhale, come up and a stretch. Exhale, hands down, hip goes back. Stretch the leg ahead of you. Half split. Inhale, tuck the toes, go up to high lunge. Exhale, go through vinyasa. Down towards the floor. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. And we're going to go for the other side. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, towards the nose. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, between the hands. And tuck the toes, go to low lunge. Inhale. Stretch that beautiful psoas. Exhale, hands to the floor, go towards the back. Toes look up. Inhale, tuck the toes again. Go to high lunge. Extend. Exhale, hands to the floor. Let's go through Chaturanga Dandasana. Strong arms. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Let's flex a little bit the feet and the legs. Come to the front. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, let it all hang. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, hands to the front. And I'm going to cue very little now. I'm going to let you just focus on what you're doing. You can look at me or you can just remember what we did and focus on those moves. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, through Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, through the nose. Inhale, comes up again, three-leg dog. Exhale, between the hands. Inhale, knee goes to the floor. Come up, high lunge, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, half split. Inhale, come up, tuck the toes, high lunge. Exhale, Vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale to the nose. Strong arms. Inhale, come up. Exhale, between the hands. Knee to the floor. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, half split. Toes up. Inhale, tuck the toes, come up to high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Go to Chaturanga. Inhale, come up. Exhale, tuck the toes. Inhale, bend the knees. Float, come to the front. Inhale, come up, straight back, exhale, forward and in. Inhale, come up, exhale to the front. And now guess what? I'm going to shut up, I'm going to get quiet, and you're just going to do the flow as you just follow through. Again, if you get lost, you can pick, and if you get lost and you can't follow, that's fine. You can also go to child's pose. Okay, let's go. Inhale. And once you reach whatever you are, just stay in front of the mat, hands in front of your chest. Check your heart. Is it pounding? Is it slow? Is it fast? How do you feel? How did your breath flow? Were you conscious of your breath? Were you super aware of every inhale and every exhale? Or were you more focused on the moves? Were you actually thinking about the shopping list? What was it that was going through your mind? Whatever it is, let it go. Open your eyes, and let's go to the floor. And let's finalize this with a couple of beautiful poses. We're going to do a great diamond pose. So remember, this is the butterfly that we all know, just soles together and just the knees just go down towards the floor. But we're going to push the feet a little bit towards the front. We're going to do a diamond pose. And from here, we're just going to fold and hinge, always from the hips. Remember, this is not about hunching the back, it's about straightening the back. Find that beautiful straight line. And from here, we're going to go hinging, hinging, hinging. And this can be you, this can be you, this can be it. And that's beautiful and fine. I invite you, if you want, just go a little bit lower. You can grab your inner, your soles of feet. You can actually go under your ankles and go and really bend yourself towards the floor, towards the ground. Whatever works. There's no right or wrong. The idea is to straighten the spine, find the hinge in the hips, opening the hips a little bit more in a completely different way that we've been opening them today. You can close your eyes. You can place also a block just below your forehead and just rest your head in there, because you probably won't reach the floor. I don't, so I would be really grateful for a block that could actually rest my head. But I don't have my tools here with me. As you see, I'm in the middle of a park. Beautiful park, by the way. It's like 12 kilometers long. It's huge. And if you actually want to just put your elbows and prop yourself, that's also a choice. As I said, try not to hunch and separate too much the shoulder blades. Just try to really keep the spine straight. So whatever works. we're working the hips with this beautiful rotation. And then come up slowly. Oh, that felt good. Let's do a bit of windshield wipers. So the feet and the exterior part of the mat, so in the little borders and in the edges. And let's go. Sometimes I'm missing the words like edges, borders, frontiers. What is it? Okay, so move side to side. Again, moving this beautiful joint that we have, which is the hips. Moving the hips, dancing. Oh my God, I haven't danced. Well, I dance a lot, Harry, but like dance, kind of a disco or a place, a public place. I normally dance privately a lot. But yeah, I haven't been dancing socially for a while. And it's so much fun, it really is. Dance a lot with my hubby and at home and by myself. But yeah, I'm back home, you know, after 10 years I've been away already. And sometimes I go through all the background places, you know, where I used to spend my childhood or my teenage moments, and the disco, some of them are still there, some of them are gone. But yes, funny to see, and then all these memories just rush. Okay, let's go. Stand me and my memories. I'm like old granny talking about what happened in my old times. Anyway, let's go down to the floor. Lay on your back. Let's do a final twist. You know, I love my twist. So bring the right knee to your chest, right hand to the side, and push with the left hand towards the left side of the space. Oh, whoa, whoa. Try to keep the right shoulder on the floor. Oh, beautiful torsion of the spine. And again, how does it feel to breathe here? Normally try to focus the breath and direct the breath to the part that is working. So if it's your spine now, just bring some oxygen to the spine. Whatever is the tender point that is, might be not bothering you, but you might think, oh, that is the spot. So just bring the oxygen there. Come back to the center. Oh, the sun is in my face. This is just so blissful. Both legs come to the belly. Extend the right leg. Left leg's folded. Left hand goes to the left. And the right hand is going to push our left leg towards the right. And with the sun comes the flies. And we look left. Try to keep the left shoulder on the floor. And again, what is the tender point? What do you feel? The stretch, the effort. I feel like everything is blissful. But yeah, there might be a point of your backbone of your spine. You think, oh yeah, I'm going to bring the oxygen there. So with every inhale, direct it to that point, and exhale, just let it all go. And relax towards the floor. With an inhale, bring both legs towards your belly. Hug yourself. You are wonderful, so give yourself a massive hug. You can just grab your wrist or just bring them even more together. Bring your forehead to the knees. Take a big sip of air. Hold it there. A little bit more. With a big exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Let's go to Shavasana. Palms looking up, or you can also put your hands on the sides or above your head, or whatever works for you. It's very personal. My Shavasana is very traditional. It's very corpse pose. Relax the belly, relax the shoulders on the floor. Neck extended, so slight tuck of a chin. Relax the jaws, the cheeks, the ears, the forehead, the eyebrows. Make sure there's no tension in your face, in your neck, in your shoulders. Drop the arms, drop the back, the belly. You just feel the belly going up and down through your breath. Legs are heavy, buttocks are really stuck to the ground. Calves are magnetized. Ankles, heels. listening to the beautiful birds. Nature has so much to bring to us. So much beauty around you. You just have to look. There's beauty even when you think things are ugly. But there's always a little green sprout. There is always beauty. Sometimes it's hard to see, especially when you're going through a tough moment. But there's always the silver lining. Stay in Shavasana if you want to do so. Enjoy the relaxation. And if you're coming up with me, start wiggling toes, fingers. Give yourself a stretch, whatever works for you. Overhead, yawn, stretch your legs, point your toes, make yourself super long. Big sigh, big yawn. And then you just go through your favorite side, right or left, or bring your feet again towards your butt, knees towards your chest, and rock on yourself. Very slowly give yourself a beautiful back massage, and then come back to seated position where we started. Bow the chin in, hands in front of the chest. And we're going to finalize with a beautiful Om as we started too. So let's take a big inhale. Slowly open your eyes. Give yourself a big smile. Thank you so much for being with me today. Always a pleasure, an honor. Please remember your breath is always keeping you alive. Be conscious. You don't have to be conscious of it every second because it is there no matter what, even when you're asleep, even when you're really doing anything else. But sometimes it's nice to focus on our breath is really holding it together. So yeah, enjoy, flow, and breathe. Namaste.